The Romantic poets walked everywhere. One critic calculated that Wordsworth walked an average of 5.5 miles a day from age 6 to age 80. He and Coleridge started the Rime of the Ancient Mariner together while hiking the Somerset coast. Their footfalls generated the poem's meter.
Water. Water everywhere. And all the boards to drink.
Water! Water everywhere, nor any drop to drink.
This one's all yours, Sam. I can actually hear an Ancient Mariner when you recite that.
Wordsworth walked his native Lake District. He walked from Cambridge to Dover, crossed the English Channel, then walked from Calais, France to Switzerland in just 3 weeks. That's about a marathon every single day. Keats walked all over London. During one early morning walk, he composed his first great poem. Sometimes they stopped walking and stood still, like Wordsworth at the ruins of Tintern Abbey in Wales. 5 years have passed, 5 summers, with the length of 5 long winters! Exclamation point. His sister Dorothy was with him, but we don't learn that until near the end of the poem. She doesn't say a single word in it. Byron was more of a swimmer than a walker. He imitated Christopher Marlowe's Leander by swimming the Hellespont in Turkey. Leander swims every night to make love to Hero, then swims back in the morning. Byron was the first real person to make that swim. In Marlowe's version, Leander gets drowned by Poseidon. Byron just caught an ague, or as we say today, the flu. Many went to the mountains to seek the sublime, nirvana, enlightenment. They wanted to stare into the eyes of God. This movie's going there too. I'll walk where they walked, climb what they climbed, and swim the Hellespont, today's Bosphorus Strait. Because it's really a personal story about wanderers and nomads. Why do so many of us need to push past boundaries, climb mountains, jump out of airplanes? Why would anyone want to swim the Hellespont? These are just some of the questions that drive our documentary film, Swimming with Byron. Thanks for watching our video and for your interest in Swimming with Byron. This project's actually been gestating for about 10 years. In 2004, I went on a walk in the Alps. I wrote an essay about that trip. It had some Wordsworth in it, some Shelley, some Mary Shelley, some Frankenstein, a lot of hiking, a lot of the people that I met when I was there. That turned into a couple of other essays. One about Byron in London, one about Paris that had something to do with Wordsworth. Brought Keats in a little bit, even though Keats never went to Paris. So it was starting to look like a book of essays. But then it turned into a documentary. These places are just too amazing, too visual, too fascinating to be confined to the written word. We've had a lot of fun putting this video together. But this is not a movie about people walking on a treadmill in front of a green screen. It's a voyage into the spaces and places of British Romanticism. And this is why we need your help. We need to get to the places where we're going to be filming on location. We need to hire local crew there. We need to rent equipment when we're over there. All of this, of course, takes something of a budget. I've put my house on the market to raise half the funding for this film. That's how much I believe in this project. We're in the running for a grant, which I'm very confident we're going to get. That'll get us another little bit of the way there. But in the end, it's your support that's going to be most crucial. With your support, we can go to these places, we can film what we want to film, we can interview the people we want to interview. We can go to the London Bridge Underground station, which sits on the location where John Keats wrote his first mature poem. I'll go to the subway station, I'll talk to people, I'll ask them, so what does it feel like walking through John Keats's house? That's the kind of thing we'll do through this film. Anything you can give to support this project will help. Whether it's $5, $10, $100, $1,000, $10 million. Go for the 10 million, actually. All of it is going to help us make the film that we want to make. To take our passion project and turn it from an idea that we have in our heads into a movie. Thanks for listening, and we hope to see you at a theater near you a year from now.